Hello team, welcome back. Welcome to DevOps training. And in this particular section, we are going to discuss about the Git stash branches, right? So in this particular section, we will see how we can basically create a new branch with all stash changes, right? And how it is helpful in our uh, code management life, right? So without wasting the time, let me now to open the terminal. Okay, and I will execute get a status to verify the status. So my directory is currently in sync with my remote directory, right? So before a stash or before doing any changes in the stash, let's do one thing. Let's change some files. So I will list out the files. So here are few files which I have. I'm going to change few files. So suppose I'm going to change index.html, and over here web proxy sample project, right? And suppose I'm going to add something in this particular file where I can bar toggle navigation. I'm adding another bar, specific bar like get stash, right? Save it, close it, quit it, right? I will change another file which could be human.txt, and I'm adding some dummy text over here, right? Say suppose I'm going to learn, going to add a new thing like AWS solution architect developer. This is the new skill. If you're not aware with this, then you must learn it, right? Close, quit. And I'm going to another file, change another file, which could be, okay, which could be suppose a new text, and suppose adding stash, new branch, code, right? Close, quit, right? So get stash. So I have modified three files, right? Now do one thing. Add any of the file. So git add, and suppose I'm going to add index.html, right? Again execute get status. So see, one file is basically staged and another two files is not staged. Now let's do one thing. Let's create one more file, sublime text, and say dummy.txt to complete the complete scenario. To get through the complete scenario, we are doing this. So we are creating another file dummy.txt and saying uh, this is dummy file for stash, right? Save it, close it, close it, quit it, right? So now execute the get status. So say now we have the three categories. One file is modified but it's in staged area. Two files are modified but they are not staged area, and one is untracked file, right? It is a new file. Now clear, and I'm going to execute git stash uh, hyphen a, right? So saved working directory index state WIP on master. This if I will execute git status, say nothing is here. Now there could be situation when you basically pick up your stash, then it may show you the merge conflicts with your files because there may be possibility some other developers have done some changes. So to avoid these changes, what we will do, we will add all our changes, all our stash changes in a new branch, right? So to do this, I could execute the command git stash branch and say new branch, right? So over here you can see switch to new branch means a new branch is being created. On new branch and on the new branch, these changes are done. This modifier is done, these two modifiers is done, and this untracked is done as well. and it is saying dropped reference stash. It means the stash is already being dropped. If you will execute the command git stash list, you will not get anything, right? If you will execute the command git branch, it is showing I'm on the new branch, right? Now what I will do, I will do one thing. I will remove the dummy text because I don't need this. So rm dummy text get status. So we have the one modified file, three modified file, one is stashed area, another two are not stashed area. Clear out the console. What I will do, I will check out to master, right? To merge the branches, first I need to check out to master. So I will check out to master. Now I will merge the file. Which file? The file which I have done on my new branch. I will merge the branches, right? So git merge, what was the branch name? New branch, right? It is saying already up to date. Get status. See, all the changes is on my master branch. Now what I will do, I will drop out my branch or new branch. So git branch hyphen d new branch, dropped it. Git branch, it is showing right now on the master branch. So I will commit all my changes, hyphen m, added git stash branch changes, right? Git push origin master. That's it, right? All the changes is being done in your current branch and on your remote directory, right? If I will execute the git status, see, the branch is already up to date. So guys, we have learned a lot of things about the stash. Okay, we have learned how we just how stash will work and what is the stash, what is the different applications of the stash, and what is the different operations which is available with the stash. So this is a pretty much data which we have learned about the stash. So I'm going to close this section at this point. Uh, in the next section, I will publish new lectures on the Git tagging, right? So the next section will about to be going the next tagging, and which I will publish within next 15 days. So thank you guys. Thanks for your time.